motherfuckers. Went to Vancouver. Saw a sick metal show or two. I'm on a march, bitches. So good. So good. I don't even know what we're doing, but let's do it.
Clive.
Talia.
Talia is you.
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Oh, Torgal turning into Esper guy. Rodriguez.
Look at the man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Talia.
Okay, yeah, I don't really care about your giant explanation.
Just tell me what you...
Not so much anymore. No, and you get, like, garbage for reward, so we just do it. Let's just do it and get our garbage reward. So we'll get our large completionist system. We got no monsters. Nope. No new monsters. No new fame either.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so.
No. 295. 5 more. That's brutal. Direwolf Jess. Huh.
Come again. I may have
Okay.
more for you.
There's that one.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker might... They should be back.
Let's go kill some
They know the...
But what if I before they go?
goblins. See, like...
I'll go and find them.
Thank you.
10 dialogue, 12, 13 dialogues. We could have just done one. Like 2. Goblins. Go kill the goblins. They attacked a guy. Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they came to her.
45 different options on... What?
Clive, where have you been?
Where have you been?
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
In the first place.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Fenrir. I just under him on a march song.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
Bernard.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Yeah, I got all this stuff ready for her to...
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I wish Miss Middledore would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
A couple missions to go on here. I gotta talk to all these people about...
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles.
No hands.
We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
You gonna piece it together right now? All of it?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
Have a guest.
A guest?
Storyline progression. More talking. Is that like some kind of a boat? Something completely different.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Fuck, it's a lot of cutscene shit. That looks cool. Is that crystal? It's a brick.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
How shall
we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations.
The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Good old sycophantic.
The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Seriously? Just sit here and watch this fucking dickhead smell a flower? It's just so crucial to the game that I watch this.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Yeah, whoever that is.
What do the astrologers augur?
Seriously,
The
I
stars are in
don't
agreement,
give
Your
a fuck,
Radiance.
man.
The shadow of
Jesus
treachery
Christ.
hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
There's only a second longer. Yeah, but it's a second longer, but second longer, but second longer.
The little ones have been up to their
To
own.
this
Just one
uncle,
thing
like, I
after
don't want to
another
talk
around
to
here.
anybody. I just want to play the fucking game. I want to play. I want to kill things. I want to do shit. I don't want to just... Yeah, where are all these missions? That one is over there. This one is here. Okay. Yep, there we go. Yeah, like you just did like a 10-minute fucking cutscene, and you followed up with what? Another.
To find. No, for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now they're all the hype.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of us.
Well, I'm here now. And
only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the port...
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Don't think...
Big goblin boy.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
So, blah. Bing, bang, boom. I need $2,000 or like 1,800 for the upgrade. One of the two. One of the two. Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
I'm a bit late, loser.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
Thank
This
the
man
gods.
risked his life.
Alright, yeah, that's enough. And then that's it for these side quests. Yeah.
Sid, welcome back. If I just waited, or maybe I would. No, it's
no.
Look at this. 15 fucking dialogue things afterwards. Like at no point is this game like, let's play a game. It's like, let's talk about shit. It's cooled down by 2 seconds. Not bad. Rising Flames, that's one of my better ones. I think I probably already have that, I don't know. Except like auto defense and then the dog command one. Auto dog command, yeah. And here we get this thing now that we're at $2.95.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
$2.95. Dire Wolf Jace. Ooh.
All yours.
Oh, hey.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. Oh, increases combo damage for 5%. Flames. Breath of Fire. Which is... Rise of Flames, there you go. Yeah. So what we got? The evade attacks. Reduce Flame of Rebirth cooldown with 12 seconds. Torgal commands. Yeah, I don't know what Torgal commands. Torgal commands. Yeah. It's too difficult. Confusing to remember.
I hope you didn't.
Oh, your plans.
Only the usual.
Oh, yeah.
The day I decided that I would take Sid's name.
Holy shit.
Was the same day Talia took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Talia managed to salvage from the wreckage, she begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. The procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other curse breakers, and those who are no longer with us. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
Is it tattoo removal?
No. But it was something I had to do, if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front, and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
It's a boy.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves. Rodrigue, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patient.
You sound like Tyre. It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. Thank you for helping me remember that.
Shit, it's Silver 2000. We can upgrade it. You baby. 1000 for the limit break. It is upgraded. 300 for the Flames Rebirth upgraded. For the Wind upgraded. 300. Oh yeah, we got Titan now too. We can only do 3 at a time. I think.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid.
The little ones have been up to their own. It's just one thing after another around here.
Tell me that. Thing to talk about.
My dear through the good offices of young Sir Wayne, as are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales, which is why I came, to learn the full truth.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was.
Then I have questions for you.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
It's a nice expression he's got there.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port is...
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, come here and I'll show...
Okay, it's gonna take a minute. I'll be back.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
It's 33 minutes of streaming and 2 minor fights. The rest of it was dialogue. 33 minutes of dialogue. Like what? We could be generous and say like 30 minutes of dialogue, 3 minutes of gameplay. That's how trash this is.
Here for another of my lectures.
Stay there while we're good on
Your
that.
nemesis awaits.
Yep, shut up. Like there is me being a whiny bitch about it, and then there's 30 minutes of dialogue, 3 minutes of gameplay.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. We'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
That is your will.
All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Yeah.
I won't risk any more than I have to.
Yeah.
I promise.
I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav.
So much dialogue.
All right, Wish.
There we go. Finally.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Freaking place is huge. Go kill some shit.
Our destination lies over that view, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
In the sands. Some more. Nothing around here.
Come on. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn must have you sat in the sand.
Run like the wind.
Ran like the wind, bullseye. Here is where we got to. Cool here. Supposed to be a path. Oh, it's because this ridge here, and on the map, you can't get past it. Well, it's exaggerated. Yeah, let's go fight that big bird then. It's segregated into different parts. Yeah, I can only do over here. I don't work now. There's a giant bird over here. Scorpions.
Be safe. See a thing.
Come, Clive! Let us turn back before we lose our way! Over here!
on.
Ooh, excuse me.
Fly, Ambrosia.
There's roaches. Ambrosia. There's more stuff over there. That's where you can go up. There's more stuff over there.
Thanks, Cal.
Thanks, Cal. Say because we haven't been. You know what? I think I will. But there is also down there to do as well. Giant circles are not the best to explore. Yeah. Kill. Here we go. Yeah, way to the left. All right, way to the left it is. Let's see what's over yonder.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins are the road to the inn.
Grab that. Sweet, sweet Gil. This is it. Doesn't say anything. What is that? Oh, look at that bad boy right there. You know he means trouble. Let's do this. Hello, hello, hello. Just Carlo. John Turtle.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need me to make a sword.
I was expecting him to die a little earlier, but you know. 10 G's. Scarletite. 340 green. Means we need like 10 more to make the maximum level, I think. Yeah.
Should have devastated shell.
You gotta say mean things about him, man. He didn't say mean things about you. He's just a little turtle boy. Just a little turdy. He like used this just now. Cause it's free. Excuse me.
Get him! Sick him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Worried for a moment there. Hell diver.
That's the sand dune. Alright.
Good girl.
Ooh, hello.
Easy.
Come on, that's dodging.
Nice try. Too slow.
Like up here is gonna go into that new area. So I think about here we should probably go check out. Sorry, wait, see what? Come on. Oh, just the edge, resist the edge. There you go. Over here.
This one. Over here. Too slow. This one.
Doesn't look like it's far, but sometimes it can be a little bit of a distance. Get to the entrance. side is this one? They're other side. Must have gone in or around. Box. Not a chest. I use my own dang potions here. Oh, there they are.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
That's it? I just had to walk in here to hear them say that. Are these chocobees? Oh, they're red. Are they angry? Chocobees? No. No, they're just red. Okay, cool. Speaking of which. Ooh, this one. Here?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know?
It's there. It was like over there. Yeah.
Heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Oasis. Oh, snap. Oh, he hit us. Get off.
Be safe. Let's go.
Yeah, all I had to do, I didn't know this would go through. Yeah. Because this guy.
Someone's brave.
Oh. Alright, back to the inn we go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Surprise girlfriend.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
They're gonna be trouble, is they?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Oh, we're gonna finally meet up with his brother. There's a quick dispatchment of these
You two are
fools.
travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
bitch.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
No. I think I'm automatic. Ooh, it is. Try this stronger.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy. Just like
Candlestick. Peace out, motherfucker. Spoil yourself for. Bloody hide zone, man.
for your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Your Grace. I got a hole in his chest. Today.
Clive?
Maybe.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Seriously? Another cutscene just to watch them walk around?
Where are you?
Yeah, and if you don't catch him, there's no real, plot point that's getting pushed here. You're just...
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves.
There's a gate in the south gate. Looks we're going there. But you can't get
Their
to
guest is in a fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Or... it show up. Oh, we can't go through this gate. We gotta go through the other gate.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
This guy's got no hands.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite...
By guile, then. Perhaps the desert.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her?
And that she was working. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of it. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the...
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Oh. Two people are here. There's the trader.
Anything I can interest you in?
A platinum sword. Not as good as the one I got. Nope, cost $2,000 though. I got $65,000. Yeah. Maybe its upgradable version is better? Sure.
An excellent choice.
Fuck no. Nope. 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 Ooh, letting run cool down by. Sure.
My thanks.
I'll never use it, but whatever. There's nothing else to spend my money on. Desert Rose. You can buy them in meteorites too. One.
An excellent choice.
One.
My thanks.
No. We've got a million of them. Okay. And then for 40 grand we can...
An excellent choice. My thanks.
Buy a high potion. Battle elixir.
An excellent choice.
Sure. Sell. Ah, fuck. What platinum sword plus 2? I already have this.
Pleasure
the upgraded
trading
version.
with you. Thank you kindly. Pleasure trading with you.
25,000. Precision dodge. Why is that worth so much? Whatever. All these stupid things. Yeah, and the crafting materials. Turns out we got rid of. Yeah.
Fare you well.
Yeah, like all we shouldn't have. Oh.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Get back to your homes.
I didn't get one.
Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Who's Gilbert?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde.
You know, I just could do without 20 more minutes of dialogue. If skippable, you know.
What do you
Half an
want?
hour.
Can't you see I'm busy?
For straight,
I
like
won't keep
3
you long.
minutes gameplay.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait.
Smithy,
The owner's only a young squig,
motherfuckers.
but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
So we can upgrade our shit.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Try the bar.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Torval's in town.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Wait inside. Just look.
Excuse me. I am. I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Solo dice. Oh, baby.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him.
The
boss. He wanted us to test you.
Test.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Motherfucker.
Further? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Kneaded to a silken softness. Eating a cloud with a crust.
This is an advertisement for flat bread. This is once you go flat, you never go back.
The most fragrant herbs and...
The finest fabric.
That's fragrant herbs. Finest linens. Swords.
Is this the place?
Swords. And more swords.
Ubor's Forge. The bride.
Rose case.
So it was the young. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been... Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Cripes.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. That's better. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market.
Juiciest
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much
Have
he
a
gave me.
taste.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for the soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal, and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Clown has picked a fight with him.
It's you. The one who... What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm a pretty...
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain where you're giving...
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if...
So the pearl was your...
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would earn a small price to pay for admittance to the... But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem... Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Time to fight.
Over here!
Get him!
Over here! Go, Tor!
This one.
Attack! Go, Tor! Over here! Attack! Go, Tor!
This one. Good girl.
And go off all the way over to the left and then down to the right. Oh, well, which is not this way. Right over the edge? Okay. Okay,
All right.
Kill that guy. Bang, boom. Hello. What have we here? Yeah, big helpful items here. And that one's definitely a trap. Scorpions that keep popping out of the sand. Oh, well, fuck me. Oh, there's a ankle biter, what it's called? Leg puller?
Turn around, friend. There's nothing back there but a pack of bloodthirsty beasts.
I'll take it from here.
Holy crystals, Batman.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
My lord.
You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Oh shit, here we go.
Not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
One potion.
This one. Get him. Over here.
Shaboom boom. $12.65, getting close to a new one. There you go.
Well,
Crystals.
that wasn't too bad.
Quiet.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk, and, well...
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men. Until you... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know Clive. So, Sid the Second. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must to tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing and those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your... you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it.
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here. Where?
Oh, your new pen. Blue ball.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend.
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Stelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish...
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
350. We've got enough XP to see that final piece.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun.
I wouldn't put it...
Oh, sorry. I'm Sava, soon to be former. People are buying... He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. I don't suppose you have any idea.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask.
I could give you a hand if I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And that
I'd be a...
So...
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information.
You're right. There's no... Now, who... There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right.
Let's hope this...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh sport.
Welcome, sir. You... Give me...
Lights and pots! Holes and everything I've worked for. All those years...
You all right?
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
That depends on the...
I'm...
It's another job.
All right.
What is...
It's not my second person to talk to.
Hanging lantern! Ah, they've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Oh, it's right here.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question.
Has to be able to...
Thank you. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly. Revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Get going soon.
I've got a crystal.
We have to come
So
back
long as
to
we
this
stay
one.
out of the Deadlands, we'll be all right.
Ah,
Shit.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of
Not by choice.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing: that you will enter via the mines with a. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying. Not before...
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I gotta go all the way around. Fucking hell. All the way around. Cripes.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
How do? Trader, are you? Seeking your fortune down in the golden sun.
Broken down, you say? From the weight of its load?
Aye. We got a fuse. By the flames. That explains the heat.
Got him. Toro. Transformed. That was cool.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
he is. The man who saved... I was
Shaved.
hoping we'd be seeing you again. The bath's groom... I'm glad. No one...
Yeah, fixed it.
You tell a fine story.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh, more XP. That's 270 blue boys. Breath of the Inferno Ignition. Down to 2.2. Scarlet Teas and crafting. Not bad. That one was worth it. 25 green boys too.
Lights and pods!
What? What one was that one? Breath of Lightning. This is Lightning Rod. Ignition. Ignition. What the fuck? What? Then lightning rod. They don't appear. Oh, I don't have them because they're like shitty ones. Yeah, ignition. There you go. Lightning rod. Yeah, there you go. The shitty middle one that doesn't cost anything because it's stupid. Yeah. 2,300 for a Judgment Bolt. Two. 23.
Needed to a silken soft...
The most fragrant herbs and...
The finest fabrics!
So, you all too superb. No, drop me.
Look at that. Discuss a whole lot of shit for some tiny minor. Metal trader. Which desert? Back that way. Oh my god. So the last one was good though. We got a whole bunch of shit. Blue boys, screeny meanies. Yeah, XP all around.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Thanks, girl.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his...
Any luck? Or will you...
Well, I asked her, but...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick. But adamantite ore is unique to Ash, so it doesn't come...
And it's beyond my...
Unique to her. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil?
Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits, and if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low quality.
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacks.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done.
The limestone. Besides, I want to know if this is the art.
I can't. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terrace.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the fort.
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Okay, other side.
Yeah!
No need to ride from here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make her fine.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Sweet incense. What candle?
We should get going soon.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern... I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I...
You are one of the good... You and that merchant both. She's got quite a gift. Now, time to see if lime... That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then. First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife? What do I think? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. Heavier than it should. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time I would say...
And who would be able to... The butcher? The hunt? Dalamil's rule number...
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... just... I'd say you're worth keeping around a little. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of...
I will. What would you do if you...
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds a net. For the hunter, I'd make it. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman...
closer, Master.
It looks like congratulations are...
I couldn't have done it without so much for the Forge Master's riddle. The spirit of Dalamil had nothing. Meaning, I had you...
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
And when I do, I'll craft you the...
Hey, so it was 4 times as long as the other one. Oh, look at that. 520 blue boys. There you go. So now we can fucking do whatever one we want. Upgrade. Oh, yeah. We can't buy anything from these guys, can we? No. Yeah. 23. Oh. Like 8 short on this one. But I think that's the one I want to do first, just because. A couple more dudes.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with dust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense, wax candles.
We should get going soon.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness
no
knows
hands.
how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world.
A better world.
Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Handless Kupka. He's got metal hands. Yeah, they don't do shit.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Cut your damn hands off, you idiot.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate. and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Whoa, those guys. What the fuck are these guys?
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash? The Beastmen part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We need to
less guards, right? Said this is the way with less guards? Yeah. It's good. Fucking orcs everywhere. another one. Level 34.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Oh, push 2 buttons. Come on now.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Buttons to open the door. Seriously. Who wants to do that? Such a minor thing, but it's like so inconvenient. Hey, 2 buttons though. No, not one and then wait for it to open. No. 2. All that desert could just send on.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Boss fight.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
I got over 20 G's again. What? Where did I get 20 G's of blue stuff? What? Where? What? Those orcs were worth a crap load. I can upgrade another one. Literally. Which one do you want? Well, we haven't even bought this one. No. That's a weird way. I kind of only like to have two. Yeah, well, I think we get rid of the green one. Like if we can. Which one? Yeah, the wind. As much as it just doesn't actually seem to do that much damage. It totally screws people up. It would be a sick combo with like that one. But at the same time, like it doesn't really. Oh, you can only put pile drive here. Can't put super moves. But if I put pile drive there. Oh, you can't cross them like that. Pile drive's here. So I can put Judgment Bolt. I put Thunderstorm there. And then Judgment Bolt here. But it keeps going like it, yeah. Four and three. 3 and 3. Yeah. We'll give that a shot. Press 2 buttons.
By the flames.
Come on, Torgal.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Get who the jerkbait was.
Let the trial begin.
Get Kuka.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
This one. Garuda!
Later, punk. Lame. Favor of lightning, thunderstorm. Damage by 10%. Yeah, there's just not enough room. You keep giving me these, and there's not enough room for them. One attack that you think is the best. Maybe that one is better than the super flame one. Then you gotta upgrade the one only, so that it's maxed out, and then you get the decreased attack or the increased attack. Decreased cooldown time, or increased attack.
Seems we're expected.
You got all these freaking moves and stuff, and
so this is the power of Muthos.
3 slots. Schooled that punk hard. Maybe, you know what? What? You get rid of the green one. All you can do is 4 damage. Punch forward, hold button, upheal. Like a big old thing of my god. What? Yeah, like you reset all those points. Like all these points too. Put them all into whichever one we think. Punch forward, hold button. No, hold button. Just a block. Upheaval, there it is. Unless you want to use this one. Earth and Fury. Try both hands at the ground, causing the land to surge upwards and the nearby small enemies flying. Slam fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. Hold button to increase range. Can be used mid-air. Maybe like that one. So like 19 Gs. Damage. It's just gonna, like, the cooldown time on that's gonna be huge, right? It doesn't say though. So we want the Earth and Fury is the big one. But I guarantee you it's gonna just like disappear.
Did the orcs do this too?
Hey yo, unbox. Fast. Yeah. Hey, that's, see, there's real money. Not that money matters in this game at all, because you just play crap with it. Because they're
the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Real battle. Yeah. Couple of moves. I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah. More often. I think it's better. Taking extra damage. Yeah, there was shinies. So it didn't take quite as long. But the biggest thing is like the cooldown. I got big moves. But how
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
I gotta think about like when I'm charged up into the break mode. Attacks on the break. Yeah, I mean, could do though, right?
No holding back.
So it's not too terrible on wait time.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart.
The crystals. The crystals.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Come on, Torgal. Favor the earth, upheaval. chunks of water. Excuse me. That one was a waste. Yeah, 2 weapons.
Just what I needed.
Literally killed everybody. Not actually.
Nice try.
Yes.
That better be the last of them.
Done like dinner. Not bad. Not bad at all. Chicka boom.
Benedicta, my everything.
Give me back my hands. Give me back my hands.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Give me back my hands, please. Turn into some giant super monster.
I swear to you.
I think she's wearing the clothes.
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
I think he's going a bit wacky. Oh, that's the freak.
You get away from her! Benedicta!
Now you just get weird, dog.
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
Now it's your turn. Give in to your oracle.
Come on.
Come on, then. Freak.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
It's still bro. Oh, you're gonna back up. Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. To increase explosion size and strength, press X at any time to cancel a charge without triggering explosion. Tree is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Explosion.
Let's give this a try.
Ooh.
Thunder, help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
How tiny is in comparison? What are you gonna do to that guy? It'd be ridiculous. It's a man trying to punch him. But I mean, just gonna like burn it out. Inside them. Oh, the regular one. Dodges and sometimes. Rock arms. Rock arms. That's cool. Finally dead is the door now. Blah, 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 blah. That looks ouchy.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Never.
Fight it, Ty! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Everything's further.
Thank you, Joshua.
Joshua. The J-Man with the giant safe. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But mythos is stronger.
Fucking, how many majesties, man? I don't know who the fuck any of these people are anymore.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
What's going on there?
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
He literally said he wasn't going to do it. And then he destroyed it anyways. Oh shit, more cutscenes. Can't forget that.
Some medicine, my lord?
Medicine, my lord?
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, he's gonna make
Forgive
it
me,
with his little buddy.
Terrence.
Terrence.
Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
No.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
We have to. We can't save or anything, so we gotta go back and do this. Oh, is he just giving us control?
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Good news. All right. Orcs were nuts for power. Yeah, and we will call her there. Until next time.